Let's talk about the weather for outside as we look over High Brighton Mountain in Lenore. Look at those beautiful colors splashing across the screen right now. Great day just to get outside and soak up the sun. But we do have some colder temperatures that are finally on the horizon. Let's get over to Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane of the Pinpoint Weather Center. Tara, we're talking some really cold nights that are in the forecast now.
Yeah, potentially more widespread frost and some freezing conditions ahead for a lot of our communities by the end of the week. And as we head into next weekend, and for that Panthers game coming up on Sunday, likely going to be a lot cooler out there than it is feeling outside today. Feels great, by the way, right? Have you been outside? Temperatures up around 70 degrees, all that sunshine. That's about to change, though. We have more clouds, a little bit of rain rolling in starting tomorrow, but temperatures outside right now running several degrees warmer compared to this time yesterday as we were wrapping up the weekend. Also on a fairly mild note, we've got 71 degrees right now outside in the Queen City with a light west-southwest wind. Dew points are sitting in the mid and upper 40s, so still feeling pretty dry out there, obviously, and temperatures are sitting in the upper 60s. Air to the east, Wadesboro, Rockingham, but lots of low 70s in place from Concord out toward Chesterfield County. Shiraz at 72. Numbers matched in Morganton up through Lenore as well, and pretty nice feeling for you all up in the mountains. A lot different from how it's going to be feeling by the end of the week, enjoying those highs around 60. So we're still in the warm zone, but here are the changes that will be coming for us. We have the first in a couple of cold fronts that will be approaching into tomorrow and the next day on Wednesday, and eventually some colder air to follow behind it. But we still get another couple of warmer days ahead right on through Wednesday. So tomorrow's highs back up close to 70. We'll hit likely the low 70s on Wednesday before that colder air really blasts in. So we won't really feel that until, say, toward Thursday, Friday. And as I said, over the weekend, which could lead to some high elevation mountain snow. And yes, some scattered shower chances starting with tomorrow with those warmer temperatures still in place before we get to that colder air later in the week. So tomorrow goes like this. We start with some areas of patchy fog. Lows still not that cold just yet, only dropping into the high 40s to around 50, about 50 degrees at 7 o'clock in the morning. And we're back in the mid and upper 60s later in the day. But the later we get into the day is when we start to pick up that chance of showers. So let's check it out on Futurecast. And again, through tonight and early tomorrow morning before sunrise, we're still primarily dry. But then here come the clouds and maybe some spots of some light rain up in the mountains and down through sections of South Carolina. Can't be ruled out. It's not going to be much rain if you even see it at all tomorrow. So a lot of you will manage to stay dry. A little bit more, maybe lighter showers coming back in toward later in the evening. And then the majority of the scattered heavier showers not set to move in until overnight and early Wednesday morning before daybreak. So then most of it's out of here by Wednesday afternoon, and it's back to sunshine. And then again, warmer temperatures again before the colder air starts to filter in. So as I said, not much rain, certainly not nearly as much compared to last week. Only a few tenths of an inch expected, especially up in the mountains and foothills. But then here comes that late week mountain snow. So once the colder air does have the chance to work in, that's going to lead to starting late Wednesday night and heading into Thursday morning. And then again on Friday, maybe upwards of an inch or two of snow in the high country, just as they're getting ready to get things going up there at the ski resorts. Most of that looks to taper off as we head into the weekend. The bigger part of the story, though, is going to be the cold, especially for those still cleaning up, recovering after Hurricane Helene. Check out Thursday and Friday. Sub-freezing temperatures all around Thursday, Friday, Saturday mornings with those lows in the upper 20s and daytime highs up there in the high country struggling to rise through the 30s during the day. Obviously, we won't be quite that cold outside of the mountains, but still some pretty cool stuff. We go from 72 on Wednesday to only low and mid 50s starting Thursday, with low temperatures dropping into the mid 30s, but could have some colder spots around freezing over the weekend, Brian.